We're here at the Ford House for the ASID Luncheon and Tour. Let's go inside. Joel and Corey, tell me about today's event.
Well, we're at the Michigan ASID chapter event at the Edsel Eleanor Ford House, and we've been discussing the design of the new visitor center and administration building. We had representatives from the SmithGroup that were the architects on the project to give a discussion for us. And then we're going to go tour the house and talk about all of the textiles, the recreation of tapestries, rugs, and things like that.
It's really beautiful to see this property this time of year because they've done such a beautiful job with the landscaping, and all of the spring blossoms are in bloom, and it's just a beautiful view. So we thank you for coming and joining us.
The house was built between 1926 and 1928, designed by Albert Kahn. Interestingly, there's some discrepancies about who the interior designers were. A 1931 article says that Catherine M. Corbett was an interior designer, which we've not been able to find anything about her. So if anyone knows anything about Catherine Corbett, please let me know. And then Charles Robertson's of London. So they did salvaged materials. So there are 5 rooms of this house that the paneling and the fireplace, right here, are salvaged from manor homes in England and then put into the spaces, as well as the main hall stairs. Those date from the 1600s.
Wow. So Patty and Joe, have you ever been here before, and what are you the most excited about seeing?
I have never been here before, and I am incredibly excited to see a lot of the furniture and the tapestries that have been redone and find out how they keep them to the time period and as authentic as possible.
Nice. So I have been here before a couple times, but I've only got a chance to do the garden tours stuff, which is really, really fun. But I've never been to the main house. So nothing in particular there, but just I love the style, the history, the architecture, the design, all of it. So I'm just excited to be here. Have a good day.
Hi, what brings you guys here today?
We are repping Eastern Michigan University. We were part of the student org, and we got told about this event, so we decided to come join it and see what it was all about.
Great, and what are you the most excited about?
We're excited to hear from different people in the industry and network, and we're so excited for the tour.
I'm here with Lori and Olivia with the SmithGroup, and they just worked on a really cool project at the Ford House. You guys tell me about this.
Yes, we're here at the new Visitor Center and Administration Building, a project that we've worked on since 2015 and is really about celebrating the legacy of the Ford family and the estate through stewardship and the community.
What I think is really special about this campus, this site, is just the imagination that the Fords had and how we were able to maintain that legacy here today with gestures that were made from a sensitivity to the environment, to the materials being selected. And so having that all encompassing in some of the design decisions that we made was something I think that's really special.
Yeah, and they prioritize the visitor experience and enhancing that to, one, enjoy the landscape, but two, to honor the existing Cotswold style of the state.
Yeah, one other thing I think that's really interesting to me is the Cotswold estate bringing different elements, different character ideas through the design of this space and mimicking some of the things that you would see historically, but not having this be a historic building, right? We didn't want it to look historic. We wanted it to be a modern, kind of a contemporary interpretation of what happened at the Ford House and how that could be interpreted in the design today for these spaces.
I'm really excited about the new building. It's my first time here, and it's an amazing complex and a great presentation from the SmithGroup.
I am also a first-timer here, and I thought the presentation was fantastic, and I love how bespoke and how thoughtful all of the design elements were thought of and moved over to a contemporary setting. I'm super excited to see the tour.